learn how to take pictures and turn it into fonts? Well, I'm going to teach you how. I'm Tammy from Creations by Tammy, where we DIY, craft, and tutorials. Quick, to the point, I start right in Design Space and teach you how to. So please hit the subscribe button, like, follow for more tips and tricks, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay, so to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to find your text. Now, I am going to change mine to Impact, as that is a large font. So you just type into your system. If you don't have it, check the font. They probably have it or they have something similar. So now type in your word, and we'll just start with Mom. So, Mom. Now I'm going to make it bigger. So the key is you do not want to, once you have your letters, you don't want to change the size of them. You always want to change the size of your picture. So I'm going to go to Ungroup. And I'm going to ungroup my letters because we're going to do each picture separately. So now pick a picture that you want. So we'll start with this one. What the picture looks up on top. So I'm going to arrange center front. So now I'm going to position it, drag it out a little bit. So now I'm going to unlock it and I'm going to drag it down. So I'm covering the M. Now I want to see what the letter looks like. So I'm going to arrange center back. So now I have to look to see where the faces are. And I can move it around to the position so I have the most covered. So let me try bringing in the picture a little bit because I'm cutting off part of a face. Remember, don't reposition your letters because they're all the same size right now. So you just want to play with the picture. That's pretty important. Else you have to resize everything. So I'm going to see what that looks like. So I'm going to duplicate this. So if I have an error, I have an extra M and I have an extra picture. And if everything's good, then I just delete it after. Okay, so click on your M. Hold the Shift key. Now while holding the Shift key, don't let go of it. Click on the picture. You're going to see the slice key now appears. So hit slice. Now once it's sliced, you're going to remove your M. Click on the top of the picture. X that out. And this is what it looks like. So I got everybody. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to leave it. So now I don't need that M. I don't need this extra picture because I already used it. And I don't need my extra M. Now we'll do our O. Move that out of the way. Move my O here. And we'll start with this picture. All right, so I'm going to send this picture to the front. Just so I know I'm making sure I'm covering. It says it's in the front. And actually, we'll send that to the back. All right, so now I want to cover my entire O. So I'm going to drag the picture out. Now I'm going to resend it back to the back. So now I want to position it again. Try and get everybody's face covered. And that looks good. So hold down the Shift key, press on the O, press on the picture, and we're going to slice. All right, so I did realize I had made a mistake here because I could see that there's a little cut mark. So I'm going to go backwards. Make sure we're not sliced out there now. We're not. So make sure that you have enough space on the top so you're not cutting out part of your letter. So now I'll do it again. Hold the Shift key, click on the O and the picture. Now hit slice. X that out. X that out. All right, so that looks good. So now we have our M-O, and now we'll do the last M. All right, so let me see, being that the M has a lot, let me see how this would go. So I'm going to send that to the front. I'm going to reposition this. All right, now send to back. And there's a lot of people here, so I want to try and get as many everybody. All right, so this one has a lot, so I'm going to duplicate my picture. And I'm going to duplicate, well, the M's going to stay the same. So once you slice it, you still have a solid M if you need to redo anything. All right, I think I got everybody's face, so I'm going to hit the shift, click on the picture, slice. All right, let's see what happened here. X this out. X this out. All right, so we got everybody. So now, let me take and group all these extra pictures and hide them. So now we have our mom. So go around them, and you're going to align, and you're going to center vertically. So now you have everything centered, and then distribute vertically as well. Okay, so now what I do is I flatten everything. When you're doing pictures or anything, it's one solid image, so you want to make sure that everything is connected, flattened. You do this for stickers, sublimation, or anything else. So if I was going to put this on a cup, I would make it small so I could see what it looks like. And then let's just do best ever. Make this smaller. Bring it over. Obviously, you adjust everything size-wise that you want, but now at least you can see what it would look like on a mug, and then play around with it and get everything to your liking. So now the other option, so one of the other options is I take a square, and what I'm going to do is, let's say I wanted to take this picture and print it out on a picture printer that I have at home. So I would unlock this, and let's do a 5x7 picture. So we're going to do 7 wide by 5 high. So now I'm going to size. I'm going to bring this to the front, and I'm going to size that. Let me make my screen larger. I'm going to size this down so it fits in the area of my 5x7 picture. I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. Let's change the background color to white. So now if you go around this, let's center everything, align, center, and now I flatten. If I send it to a picture printer, it's going to print it out as a picture. So you can do so many different things with this. Like I said, you could just print it out, put it on a shirt. You could print it and put it on any kind of mugs or anything that you can sublimate. So go have fun with it. Create some designs. Make sure you ring the bell. Hit the like button if you liked it, learned something, and turn on the notifications as I'm always uploading new videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and so much more. Have a great day.